This isn't CGI. It actually floats. And somehow it's real. No aliens, no secret technology. Just one builder and a strange idea. What if a UFO could be a boat? Everything begins on the ground. He sketches the shape of the boat directly onto the earth using simple chalk lines. From discarded materials, he builds a lever-like tool, a handmade device designed to transform flat ground into a three-dimensional mold. Carefully, soil is piled along the chalk outline, bit by bit, forming the base of the mold. The handmade tool is used to press and compact the dirt. With every rotation, the shape becomes clearer. Each pass compresses the soil even further. Slowly, loose earth turns into the defined body of the boat. After repeated compaction, the mold reaches the exact shape he wants. Smooth and ready for the next stage. Cement, sand, and water are mixed into a smooth slurry. The mixture is poured evenly over the smooth mold surface. While an assistant pours, the mold is slowly rotated, ensuring every area receives an even coating. No gaps, no weak points. Any missed areas are filled by hand, then carefully smoothed using the same rotating tool, preventing surface flaws and unwanted holes. The tool is cleaned several times, allowing the final passes to create a flawless surface. Water and sandpaper work together, keeping the surface cool and crack-free. The mold is smoothed centimeter by centimeter. Once complete, a fresh mixture is brushed on. Fiberglass layers follow, reinforced with resin. This multi-layer process forms the final structure, creating two precise halves of the boat. While the mold slowly cures, a sturdy stand is fabricated. Metal bars are bent into circular shapes, then welded with precision, forming a load-bearing frame, strong enough to support the entire structure. Safety is essential at this stage. A protective face mask is worn at all times, shielding the eyes from sparks and intense light. Fiberglass is applied to bond the stand to the shell, acting as an adhesive, locking everything firmly in place. Additional support arms are added, helping distribute weight evenly and increasing overall stability. Once finished, the cement mold is carefully removed, revealing the true form beneath. After sanding smooth, the mold is ready for use, capable of producing sleek UFO halves with a futuristic finish. A release coating is applied, allowing the shell to separate easily, without damage. Openings for windows and doors are cut with precision. Each detail matches the original blueprint. Once positioned correctly, these openings define the recognizable UFO shape. They also prepare space for future installations. A plaster layer is applied evenly, creating a smooth base surface. Fiberglass layers are added on top, making the shell strong, weather-resistant, and fully waterproof. After finishing the upper half, it is lifted and left under the sun to cure. The same process is applied to the lower half. This time, a large circular opening is left at the center. Shaping at this stage is critically important. The curves and angles determine how smoothly the boat moves through water. This UFO-inspired design challenges traditional boat building. Every curve matters, every angle has a purpose. Each adjustment to the hull reduces drag, so the boat can glide smoother and stay stable on the water. Next comes the engine. He carefully assembles it, then fits it into the handmade mount. No expensive workshop, no fancy tools. What makes this impressive is the finish. Professional-level results built with basic equipment. Each piece is assembled by hand, one step at a time, proving skill and patience can rival technology. Every seam is sealed, every edge is checked, so the boat stays protected from leaks. That waterproofing work isn't glamorous, but it's what makes the craft last for years. Now the two shell halves are joined together. The window and door placeholders are popped out. Every opening has extra material that must be trimmed and ground down, prepped carefully for a clean finish. Sanding and polishing repeat again and again, until the shell and openings have no rough edges left. Balance and buoyancy are the real test. A stable boat depends on accuracy, even weight distribution, and planned buoyancy, so it floats reliably. This build uses a water jet drive. It pulls water through an intake, then spins it with an impeller. The accelerated water shoots out through a nozzle, creating thrust that pushes the boat forward. No external propeller means safer operation. Less risk of injury, especially near the rear. It also moves better in shallow water or debris-filled areas, where traditional propellers can struggle. Steering is handled by a deflector bucket near the nozzle, redirecting the water jet to change direction. Inside, the helm is installed, a steering wheel and a captain's chair, a simple control station but functional and comfortable. An engine cover is added protecting the machinery, completing the interior setup for performance and usability. Now for the outside. The UFO boat is spray-painted in a sleek gray finish. Clean, uniform, and futuristic. A protective coating follows, helping prevent rust, so the boat stays durable and looks good over time. With the finish sealed, it can handle weather, saltwater exposure, and years of use. Next, he shapes the doors using the original mold, so they match the UFO shell perfectly. He measures carefully before cutting, making sure every edge aligns cleanly with the frame. Following the mold's curvature, the doors stay strong and keep the UFO look consistent. This prevents water entry and keeps the doors moving smoothly, without damaging the shell around them. Now he builds strong hinges, designed to open and close smoothly without unnecessary friction, built for strength and precise alignment. Each hinge must stay durable through repeated cycles. No loosening, no bending. Then comes the upgrade, remote-controlled hinges. Mr. Ho combines mechanics with electronics. He plans small motors inside the hinge system, for automated opening and closing, more sanding, more spray work, for durability, even coverage, and that professional look. After prep, the doors are painted gray too. A clean finish, modern and sharp. Inside the doors, protective mats are installed to prevent scratches and impact during regular use. He measures the panels, then trims them to fit, cutting precisely along the edges, so the lining follows the contours with no gaps. A small hole is cut where the hinge mount will go. Motors are installed to provide the force for opening the remote-controlled doors. Electronic circuits are built to control motor direction, speed, and timing, so everything moves smooth and reliably. Troubleshooting is constant, because a unique build like this always brings surprises. Every challenge tests patience, forcing the builder to adapt, to learn and innovate in real time. Every setback teaches something, turning failure into progress. Testing and retesting matters, because one fix can trigger a new problem, but that's also the reward. Solving problems no one else has faced before. With persistence, a dream becomes real. A functioning craft with a futuristic soul. And the satisfaction of overcoming it makes every challenge worth it. Next comes soundproofing. Mats are installed across every surface because comfort depends on this step. And of course, a UFO deserves lighting. LED strips go around windows and doors, making the craft glow with an otherworldly look. At night, it creates a halo effect, mysterious but inviting. Every doorway and window becomes a luminous frame, turning the UFO into a floating beacon. Inside, computers and gauges are installed. Every wire is connected carefully to avoid short circuits. Switches and knobs are tested again and again, so no hidden problem appears once it touches the water. When the lighting powers on, the whole craft comes alive, feeling more like a UFO than ever. With most systems working, only finishing touches remain, before the boat is fully complete. The fuel tank is installed carefully with leak checks in mind. Fuel hoses connect to the engine, each joint clamped tight. Secure connections prevent leaks and improve fuel flow for reliable performance. The throttle is installed, then tested. When it opens, airflow and fuel increase. More oxygen and fuel means better combustion. For the windows, cast acrylic sheets are used, strong and clear. Each window is tinted, then sealed. To prevent water from getting inside, caulking is applied around the frames, stopping leaks where water loves to sneak in. A one-way tint film is added for that futuristic look. Privacy in the daytime while letting light in. Some windows are replaced with solar panels, keeping the battery charged on sunny days. The panels are tested regularly for stable power. The design blends tech and style, function, and aesthetics. Everything working together clean and efficient. At last, the UFO boat is complete. Now it's ready for its first water test. Months of measuring, cutting, and assembly lead to this moment. The test proves one thing. Will it perform safely and glide smoothly in real water conditions? Planning and craftsmanship meet right here. And if you enjoyed this build, don't forget to subscribe to Mr. Ho's channel for more unique creations like this one.